Hello, Music Company Collectibles, and today we're looking at the 1/12 scale Star Wars Black Series Dewback with Sandtrooper. So, although this is a long-awaited, essentially it's a long-awaited figure, 2-pack or whatever you may call it. I quite am on the off side of this. I don't really know how to feel about this. I can't say if I love it or if I hate it. Sometimes I like it. Like right now it looks cool and all with him sitting on it. But initially when you just go in there and look at the whole setup all together, to me it just looks like a pure toy. I mean, it is a toy, but for me, a realistic collector, I like Hot Toys. I know it's Hot Toys and Black Series is a long stretch far away from each other, but I don't know. There's too much green and not enough paint on this thing. Like any artist or anybody who knows real deal stuff, they're like, this thing needs paint. Like it's not. And then you can say for $60, what do you want? Like a freaking Hot Toys inside of the box too? No, you can't have it all. But the Sandtrooper, beautiful figure. As we all know, the Black Series Stormtroopers, how they are, or the Sandtroopers and Stormtroopers as well. Double jointed elbows, double jointed legs. They all have good articulation. This one comes with a gray pauldron. Not too sure what the gray pauldron is, as well as his double-ended dildo. So he's on the clear. He's on the good for me. He comes with his DLT-19, which is awesome. As you can see there in the back, there's a box. I'm gonna move it too, so you can focus on the figure. As well, on the box, the back says whatever it may say, so you can read that whatever. But the figure itself, it's good. So the figure just kind of sits on top of him. Ooh, look at him. He's like, it's us. So the figure just sits on top. It comes with a big old double-ended dildo, like I said. But the main attraction for this figure set would probably be this beast. It looks beautiful. Don't get me wrong. For this scale, they did marvelous-mish. But I just don't like it. From my standpoint, I don't know where to put it. I don't know where to put it in my collection. I don't like the way it looks. It just looks like a toy. It looks too much of a toy. Yes, there will be repaints of this guy and probably looking beast. Get it? Because he's a Dewback, he's a beast. But this thing is pretty well articulated. Going into articulation, all his toes are articulated. He got articulated, I guess you call these knees. His thighs articulate. And then it articulates up here as well, along with his foregrip, thumb. I don't know what you would call that. His head does articulate, go side to side. Not much articulation there. Saddle is detachable, like so. Brighten this a little bit. So the saddle is, yeah, there you go. The saddle is detachable, like so. A little empty carriage in there, probably just to lock this on somehow. But the little stirrups, everything is pretty much how it should look. Articulated tail, up and down a little bit, side to side a little bit. And you have his articulated mouth as well, which opens all the way up. Oh god, what was that? What was that?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Interesting. You have an articulated tongue as well, which kind of feels cool. And you can probably also paint that up inside of here. And really, really nice teeth. This guy has some really nice teeth. Really, nice teeth. And as you can see, his eye, they did a really, really good job at his eye paint app. Their paint apps on this guy is really good. And as you can see, his leathery looking stirrups that the Sandtrooper holds and whatnot, and then the saddle, which is supposed to be looking like leather, as well as a little blankie for the Dewback, as well as in the back here. Other than that, that's pretty much it on this Dewback. Now, what to say about him? Like I said, I don't really fathom this guy. I don't see him staying in my collection long enough. But I mean, oops. But it looks good when you first get it out. It looks awesome, but I just can't find my way to keeping this guy. I don't really favor him that much. It's just too much of a toy. I mean, there's so many, you can see all kinds of joints going on. I would have preferred they just stick with a sculpted tail all the way through and not make it articulated. That I could have lived without, because it makes a giant, like there's giant like indentions here and there and all that kind of stuff. Like the articulated toes is cool, the knees, but I think the articulated tail got a little bit too far. And then as far as packaging, it comes kind of weird. It just kind of comes tied in there and is and all empty. But for $60, it's all right. It's all right. It's not something that I'll kill myself over to get. If you love Black Series and you collect all Black Series, this is a must-have for you guys. But if you collect more realistic figures like a Hot Toys or Sideshow and SH Figure Arts or Mezco or that kind of stuff, you'll find this more on the toys side. So you probably wouldn't like this because of its toy looking self. Now if you can paint, oh my god, you can do some wonders with this thing, which I'm thinking about doing it or getting my $60 back. I don't know. You guys tell me down below in the comments what I should do with this guy. Anyway, what you've seen here is Easy Company Collectibles. If you like what you saw here, make sure you subscribe, like, and share the video. Follow me on Instagram and wait for it.